How did you feel about yesterday and today between practice and
I felt okay. Sorry. I felt okay. Just 2 mile an hour slower than teammates, so I gotta step it up. Definitely not what we want for the biggest track position race of the year coming tomorrow. So I mean, qualifying or practice yesterday felt fine. Just never really got a clean lap to really see what we got, and so yeah, I just underdrove the car and qualifying today. So huge bummer for sure, but we have the potential. Just now we have to really execute and not make any mistakes.
Have we gone over how you guys plan to approach tomorrow in terms of track position? Because it's going to be so paramount.
Yeah, no, I haven't talked about that yet. I think where you start though is qualifying on the pole. That's how you get the best track position, not 17th. So got our work cut out for us, but we got some Toyota teammates back there to figure out what we need to do to be better as a whole. But yeah, definitely not what we wanted today.
Aside from that qualifying run, how is the hike and excitement been coming back to the oval, coming back to that traditional crown jewel oval that we've all known?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question for me to ask you guys. To us, it's just another racetrack. It's just nice that we're not going backwards down the front stretch. But yeah, I mean, it's good to be back on the oval. I feel like I just hope the race is good, and I think that's going to be a big ask.
How have you had to adjust to being back on the oval?
Kind of like riding a bike. Just get back on it. Hadn't been on one in 4 years, so 3 years. 3. Yeah, so 4. So take training wheels off and get out there and figure it out.
Is it net positive that you're ahead of the guys that you're battling in points?
Doesn't matter. We should be on pole. That's our mentality for our company. Tyler's executing that. I am not. So that's our main focus.
I know you
don't
have.
know at all when he has like a track that just seems so effortless to him.
I mean, qualifying our road courses for sure. There's usually not this much disparity between the two of us. So maybe I should have done it last night instead of going to truck race.
I know you have other things to worry about, but when you see somebody like Kyle Busch that you work with and know well, to have the struggles that he goes through, and I know it's not at the forefront of your mind, what do you think you see a 2-time champion going through what he's going through?
It's motorsports, it's racing. You enjoyed all the ups most of your time, right? So now you have to endure the downs, and you have to learn how to navigate through them. So I've been fortunate enough to do both and kind of ride right in the middle. So it's racing, got to figure it out.
When that happens, is it like survival of the fittest that you know who's weak and you attack them differently?
Well, I wouldn't call Kyle Busch weak.
The program certainly is at this point.
Yeah, but it's still Kyle Busch. So were you calling Logano weak a couple weeks ago before he won? Exactly. So those guys are champions for a reason. So definitely don't count them out until the regular season's over.
Over the next 5 weeks, where do you feel like your team's strengths are before you get to the playoffs?
What's next? Richmond, really good there.
Michigan,
Daytona,
Darlington.
I mean, all 4 really good tracks coming up for us, but it's just a matter if we show up with our heads in the game and ready to work and battle, definitely got our work cut out for us, and I see that the last week's race was a decent points day for us, but we're still out. Bottom line, we're still out, so we've got a lot of work to do. A win in these next 4 would be great. I'd be in a lot better mood.
How can,
One more.
how can the 2 different tire compounds at Richmond shake up the game?
Yeah, I don't know, because did we test that? Did we test?
I mean, they're calling North Wilkesboro kind of like the introduction, but I mean, as far as a true test.
Well, Logano won on 100 laps, right? But that was a freshly paved racetrack. I think Richmond will eat up the tires, so we'll see. But we're not testing that, right? We're not before we get on the track. No scheduled tests. So we'll show up and figure it out.
Thank you, guys.
Cool.
This is Custom Patch Hats. But what makes us custom? Well, that actually begins with you. We're just bringing your unique vision to life. No knockoffs, no lookalikes. Your design is one of a kind. We know hats, we know design, and we know quality. The proof? It's in our production. Hand-stitched with precision and care, with brands you know and trust. A one-of-a-kind patch deserves a one-of-a-kind treatment, all the way to your doorstep. It's how we keep it custom.
Kevin Nix with Frontstretch.com. Come back soon for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.